This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined by Dave Fogarty after an absolute Fogarty. My apologies. But after an absolute war with Dean the Great, mate, your entrance, the ring walk, when they introduced you, it was nuts.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Good is an understatement.
To be honest, it was honestly unreal. That was amazing. The fan reception was unbelievable. That's why I took my time. I was going to start taking phone calls, start checking emails and everything. I was going nowhere. Once the zombies started kicking in and they started singing it, I was like, this is amazing. Yeah.
Did you expect that reception to be that loud?
No, to be honest, that's why I picked it. I knew I would get a good reception. It was Peter Quealy, an MMA fighter from SPG. It was his walkout. He used it every time in the 3 Arena, and I asked him a few weeks ago. I got his blessing. I said, look, can I use it? And he said yeah. So I changed it up now. I let my wife Rebecca, I let her choose who it was, and she picked Miley Cyrus, and she actually picked it. So she said, "Oh, Zombie," I was like, "Yeah, that's perfect." So yeah,
it's a good song. It's a good sing-along song.
Yeah.
I guess you feel the goosebumps. Everyone gets goosebumps in that song.
Yeah.
Especially in a big arena like that.
Yeah.
But talk me through the fight. I mean, you put an absolute war on against Deanie. I mean, I asked Dean after. He said that you kind of surprised him how tough you were in there.
Yeah, I knew. I've been saying it since the start. I knew everyone was underestimating me. I knew he thought he was going to walk through me, but I was in there for a war. I said it from the start. I had that dog in me. I said I was going to be big, long, rangy, and I was going to be fit. And I thought I showed all of that. To be honest, I thought it was an early stoppage. When he caught me and he dropped me in the first time in the third round. I just thought, okay, right, well I've lost this round now. I was like, chill out, recover. Once we get back to our stool, we're going to be good. Then obviously he caught me again. I went down, but I jumped straight back up. And then I seen the ref waving off. I was just like, I was like, once I knew it was close towards the end of the round. I heard the clappers go. So I was like, once I get back to that stool,
you reset.
Yeah, I'm going to reset. I know I'm going to recover. I knew I was going to recover. I thought I'd won the first 2 rounds. So I was like, right, it's even.
Well, I haven't watched it back because obviously I'm running in and out. I didn't see all the fights, but I did see a few people on Twitter saying they did think you won the first 2 rounds. Then some people saying they thought Dean won the first 2 rounds. So I guess you're just going to watch it back and see for yourself.
Yeah, I'll watch it back. I'll watch it back with my team, and yeah, look, I had a great time. It was amazing. I loved the build-up. I loved everything involved in it. He's a good person to fight against because
he's the best in the division. You went in the deepest end of what you possibly go in. It's like you go skiing for the first time and you go on a black run. You know.
I thought I did I thought I gave a good account of myself. Look, I did a lot better than most people he fought. I'm just really disappointed in that stoppage. I thought I was really starting to take over, starting to land shots. I thought I hurt him a few times. I hurt him in that second round. Hurt him against the ropes. I saw my good mate Sonny Edwards. I see him up going crazy, telling me to pour it on him, and I just didn't want. I was very wary of him to sit back with that big backhand. So I was like, I don't want to push on in case I walk onto that backhand, because that's what Waleed's done. I was like, he kept walking onto it, so I was like, don't walk onto that backhand. I was like, you have cardio for days, Dave. I was like, we're gonna drag him out. We're gonna stop him later in the fight. And look, it was a little bit of inexperience. When he hurt me, I didn't really know how to protect myself properly to show that I was fine. Like I was fine, but to show the ref that I was fine. That's where the inexperience caught in with me a little bit. But yeah, look, it is what it is. I thought I gave a good account of myself. I thought the build up. I thought I gave a good build up. I thought when it comes to misfits, I thought I carried myself in a good professional way. I gave a good account of myself. I know I promised to be on my best behaviour for my wife and not to embarrass her with all the shouting. I got a little bit excited for the weigh-ins, but yeah, look, I had a great time. So
is it something you want to do again? Do you want to fight on Misfits again?
I would love to fight on Misfits again. I just need to convince my wife that it's a good idea. But look, I think there's a lot of people in that division that I can be. I think there's a lot of people I give a lot of problems to. I said from the start people are underestimating me. I said I could fight. I said I had that dog in me, and I do. I'm gutted. I'm gutted now about that stoppage. So.
But if you fight, it has to be in Ireland. I mean, the crowd went insanely nuts. I haven't been in an arena that loud since the Prime card, and that's nearly a year ago.
Yeah,
I didn't realise you had that many fans. I was like, damn, my friend Dave's famous.
I've been saying to people, because my social media following, I don't think it truly reflects how many people actually know who I am. Yeah, like people know me from loads of different things. Like, you know, from being Connor's photographer, from the MMA scene, just from everything. Like I've been around this scene for years, and people know who I am. I mightn't have the biggest social media following in the world, but when it comes to Dublin, a lot of people know who I am. So yeah, if they come back to Dublin, obviously I'd love to be on it. But it doesn't just have to be here. I'll go anywhere. Look, you can't pick and choose after the loss, but there's a lot of people out there that I'd like to fight. I see that small person Jay talking shit.
Small spot and Jay.
Small person Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, small person Jay. Yeah, I see him talking shit. But yeah, look,
Is
whatever.
there anyone in mind you would want to fight next?
I'll fight any of them. I will fight any of them. I showed tonight what I can do, so they can all get it, no problem.
You definitely made your start tonight. As cliche as it is, everyone does lose at Misfits. It's not like pro boxing where you have to win every single fight until you're 30-0, then you risk it. Most people, Misfits fighters, have lost 4 or 5 fights.
Yeah.
But the important thing is you make a big star of yourself and a big thing out of yourself in the build-up, and then you fight well on fight night, and that's all that matters, really. As cliche as it says, it's just Misfits boxing for you.
Yeah, look, like I said, it is what it is. Obviously, gutted that I lost, but I like I said, I think I gave a good account of myself. I gave a good account of myself for the whole thing, for the whole build-up. I told everybody what I was going to do, and I went out there and did exactly what I told them that I was going to do. So I was going to drag him into deep waters. I could see he was starting to tire. Those shots that caught me, I think that was the last that he had. I think if he didn't drop me the second time, he was getting tired. He was done. I could see he's in there. His hand is sore. I'm just gutted. I know I would have recovered in between the rounds. I would have got back on my jab, and yeah, look. It is what it is.
It is what it is. You wake up tomorrow morning and you just carry on as it is.
I'm not disappointed in myself. I went out there and I showed everybody what I could do, and I'm sure Mams will have me back on.
Oh yeah, the amount of noise the crowd made tonight. I know Mams is very well. KSI and Mams both commentating that fight, so when you watch it back,
I will watch it back. I'd be very, very interested to hear what KSI.
well, I'm not sure KSI's commentary is particularly technical.
It's not even technical. I would like to hear what he said, because for the whole thing, he never mentioned my name. I did think that I could have got a little bit more of a push from Misfits. Like a lot of it, like I see them interviewing everybody else, and like, you know, a lot of the clips didn't even have me on it. I was like, I did feel a little bit like, you know, you could have pushed me a little bit more into the thing, but I think they underestimated how good I was as well. I think they thought that, oh, maybe not.
I don't think that would have been an intentional thing for Misfits, to be honest with you.
I
think you might be overthinking it there. I don't think it's an intentional thing, because Mams was very pleased at how you fought and how you acted yourself.
Yeah. Look, maybe it is, but that's the ego, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it once again, it is what it is. I want to thank Mams and Mr. for having me on. I do. It was a great experience, and look, if they'll have me back on, I'll do it.
Mate, when you were walking out, I was like, yes, Dave. It was sold out tonight.
Yeah.
It was sold out. I think I got a few videos on my phone. It's absolutely packed out. Everyone's like got their arms up in the air like that, singing along. I was like, yeah, it was just solid.
Oh yeah, it was.
Well, that's one thing. That's like a memory you take to the grave of you know.
Yeah.
It's when you tell your grandkids.
Yeah, that's something that, like, obviously I want to have the belt on the wall, but that's something that is something that I'll have with me forever, and I can't wait to watch it back. Can't wait to see the videos and everything. But yeah, look, thanks to Mams, thanks for Misfits, thanks to everyone involved for having me on, and yeah, let's see where it goes from here.
We'll see you back again soon. Well, Dave, thanks very much, man.
Appreciate it.
You going out tonight? You doing anything cool?
I am. I'm probably going to head to the one and only Black Forge Inn. Yeah. I have my phone's going here.
Oh yeah.
I have a few messages.
Oh, nice shoes, by the way.
These old things. I had to try and hide these as well. I bought these while my wife was away, so as soon as she came in, she was like, "Oh, when did you get those?" I've way too many shoes, Fred. But yeah, I'll probably go to the one and only Black Forge Inn, and I have a few messages on my phone. I'll go back. I'll talk to Connor. See what he says. I'm sure he'll have a bit of advice for me. But yeah, it wasn't bad for a debut. That's all I can say. For someone who's never boxed before, it didn't look like someone that never boxed before. So let's go.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, Fred. Appreciate it.
Pretty impressive stuff.
Let's go.